Hi, this is Kaushik, and I wanted to share a new update on my learning initiative for the automated web application testing using Selenium. So, as a part of my learning, last week I had posted this LinkedIn article regarding the automation of Hybris, where Hybris e-commerce platform comes with an out-of-the-box storefront, basically a website where I just wanted to automate one of the flows on it. So I was just scratching the surface of Selenium during this particular part of automation of Hybris, where I used Java as a programming language. I started to know the nuts and bolts of Selenium and started writing some code to make some primitive scripts. And here you see here I have created one of the flows where I've defined different actions which are specific to Hybris, which abstracts a few primitive actions which are performed by the Selenium script. So, as a part of this, I was trying to dig in more and trying to create more scripts for automating Hybris. But I came across a fact that I had to spend a lot of time first identifying the different elements and the different actions that need to be performed on the browser for a website. But also, as Selenium scripts are primarily code driven, I had to change the code or create new code for defining new scripts and running them. So I was looking for a way to create a more robust and versatile way of uh, defining actions and elements on the page for a given flow. So as a part of that, I came up with an approach where I would create an Excel sheet or a spreadsheet like this, where I would go ahead and define scripts on each sheet pertaining to a single flow. So, as an example, you can see I have a little bit of metadata for a given script. Here I have defined what is the browser resolution the script should be using while executing. And I've also mentioned the action types here. So there are different types of actions. You can click on an element, wait for a few seconds, submit a form, check a checkbox, select from a drop down, and things of that sort. Then additionally, you can provide a small description to your action. Then you can define the elements that you want to perform the action on. So you have different ways of identifying an element on the page using a class name, an ID, a name, attribute on the tag, or a CSS selector for the particular element. Then you can also define the value for any of these types that you created for finding an element. Then additionally, you also have values that you have to provide where action has to be performed on a particular element using a particular value. Like if you're filling up a text field on a form, you need some text to fill it up. In that way, I've also added an option for capturing screenshots, which would serve as a visual way of reporting all the actions that were performed during a script execution. So, in this approach, I can not just limit myself to one script, I can create multiple scripts here on the same document. And additionally, we have two other sheets. That is, one sheet is dedicated to the settings for the session, where it defines where the Selenium WebDriver will be residing, which folder needs to be used for reporting. And for this script, I've used walmart.com as an example. Here I've also mentioned the different dimensions for browser resolutions for the different browser modes. Also, there is this last sheet which has the definitions of all the actions and the modes required for the scripts. Uh, okay. And as a part of this approach, I not just wanted to create a visual reporting using screenshots, but also I wanted to create a consolidation of this of these screenshots in order of the actions that were performed. So there could be a storyline kind of an approach for reporting of the actions that were performed during the script execution. Also, I also wanted to have spreadsheet reporting with minor detailing of the status of each action, the overall status of the flow. So I've developed the application to handle all the specifications provided in this sheet and creating uh, reporting based off that. Let me go ahead and fire up this script for Walmart on the application. The application gets started. All right. Now it would start creating three browser windows because I have three scripts, and I think the desktop version of the script has started executing here. Okay. Now I'll also open up the reporting folder. As you see, it has already started creating the reports. So, okay, let's go with the browser. So we are on the search listing page. It selected the first product on the list, then chooses, oh, it changes the color. Okay. And as a part of this scripting, as I had already shown on the Excel spreadsheet, where I had three scripts. One was for desktop, and other two were for uh, mobile and tablet versions. And I've also created a little difference in them. Okay, the desktop execution just halted, so it's completed. Let's see which is the next one that takes over. Okay, so this is the tablet resolution. So on the Excel sheet, the scripts that I've configured, only the desktop flow succeeds till the end, but the tablet and mobile versions of the script actually fail. So on the reporting, we'll be able to see both the success and the failures all at the same folder here. Okay, so the desktop was created, now tablet is executing. Okay, the tablet execution is over, and now the last one is the mobile. Okay, so the browser resized itself for the mobile view. Okay, all right. And let's come to a different listing page, and here it fails and it's over. Now let me show you how the reporting is created. Let's look at the desktop reporting here. So there are two parts. One is the spreadsheet reporting, one is the visual reporting using screenshots. So let me first take you to the spreadsheet reporting. Here you see the test detail sheet has all the actions that were performed, their timings and the status. It's all complete, and it's here you have an overview of the script, that this was the flow that was for desktop. Here it got completed and all the timing details. So let me close this spreadsheet reporting and open up the screenshot folder. So here on the screenshot folder, you'll be able to see the different screenshots that the application captured. And apart from the screenshots that it stores or captures, it also consolidates all these screenshots in order of the actions that were performed in the script as a PDF. So as you see this PDF, it organizes all the screenshots in the order of the action that were performed on the script. So this was the desktop flow where it actually succeeded with the script. I would also show you the other two flows where it was performed on mobile and tablet, which failed. So let me open the spreadsheet reporting. Here, as you can see, all these actions are listed here, and here it shows the different actions that it performed and the different statuses. So it actually completed till here, then it failed at this step, and the other actions just remain in the created state. It also provides you detailing on the error that came up during the execution of this action. So you not only have the status of the action that was performed, but you also have the error that got created. So here it says no such element, unable to locate element. So in this way, you are able to track failures on the actions level, and also on the overview, you have the flow that failed, and also here you will get the same error reporting for the action. And with this approach, now I am able to create more than one flow as a part of the execution of the scripts, and have all executed one after the other as configured. Thank you.